welcome to another episode of Self-Care Chats with Farah. I'm just trying to, yeah, thank you so much. Hi everyone. Welcome to Self-Care Chats with Farah. It's episode 11 today, and I'm going to be hosting Joy Kendi today, and yeah, super excited for that. Hi, guys, please don't request to be in my life. I'm sorry. Um, I already have a guest coming on, so yeah, I'm sorry. Please don't request to join the live. Yeah, but if you do have any questions, do drop them in the use the question sticker or in the comments, and we will ask Joy. So we're hosting Joy Kendi today, who is a lifestyle blogger, content creator. She's an amazing um, human. She's so lovable, fierce, and just unstoppable. I just love her. Huge fan. So I'm so excited and stoked to have her on, and she just joined in. So yeah, let's just wait for her to join in, and let's get on with our episode. Super excited to have her on today.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Sorry, one second.
How
Let me
are
pause.
you?
I'm good. How are you?
I can't see your face.
I know, that's what I just realized. When I set it up, I didn't realize that it was still pretty low. Sorry, one second. All right, one second. Let me just readjust my
Cool.
lifestyle.
Take your time. Take your time.
I'm
Hi,
trying to make
everyone.
a
Thank you
tripod.
so much. No problem.
Okay, I'll back up. There we go.
There you go. You
Hi.
look amazing,
Oh, thank you.
as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's so nice to have you. I'm so stoked. I'm a huge fan.
Thank you so much for
Yeah,
having me.
super excited.
Yes. So today, what are we
How
talking
was your day?
My day was okay. It's been pretty chill, just work. And I'm gonna wrap up in like the next 2 hours. So it's been long-ish, but not too bad. You?
All right. Good as well. Slow,
Good.
but yeah, good.
Good.
I just wanted to start off with a short brief about self-care chats.
Okay.
Just want to let you know how it all started and how we are in season 2. So the season 1 was just me making short videos about self-care, self-love, and inner strength. And then I had the burnout. And then this year happened, and I was receiving a lot of messages about how do I keep up and how I'm motivated and positive. And I thought, you know what? I'm seeing all these people around me who are inspiring me. And I
Yeah.
was like, you know what, Farah, you should bring them on and let's hear how they are keeping up. Because honestly, you inspired me through from March to about August. I was like
Oh,
hooked on to your platform because I was like, yes, I need this.
thank you.
So I was like, no, I had to know how you guys are doing because Joy, I feel like self-care is such a personal journey, and
Yeah.
everyone has their own way of dealing and way of coping, and I feel like we should know all these ways. Who knows whose tricks can someone can pick up and find a way for themselves.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
here we are with Self-Care Chat season 2. Yeah. So I'll just let you introduce yourself. Tell everyone who
Okay,
Joy Kendi is. Of course, you don't need any introduction, but yes, please
I do.
do.
Well, I'm Joy Kendi. I'm a fashion and lifestyle content creator based in Nairobi. I Most of my content usually tends to be more, of course, around fashion, lifestyle, eating, just living life, I
Hmm.
guess.
Hmm.
That's like the best way to describe what I do.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So we'll just get on to it. So Joy, tell me, how are you feeling?
I am feeling pretty good. I mean, I have days like, everybody has those days where you just kind of
Mm,
a little bit off.
mm,
You're not feeling your best.
mm, mm.
But right now I'm going like I'm pretty good. I kind of had a little slump a little earlier this week, but we got back up. Yeah.
You got back up. That's
Yeah.
amazing. That's amazing. And what would you say was like your general feeling throughout this year?
My general feeling to okay. I think this year kind of just taught me that I'm the kind of person who doesn't linger too much in negative feelings,
Mm,
especially given everything that's going on.
mm,
Um,
mm,
I kind of I have that mentality of, it's not going to change, so either
mm,
move with the times or kind of stay in the same place that you were. So I think during this year was the time that I actually realized that I kind of do that a lot, which I think is good and it works for me really, really well. So
mm, mm, mm,
I don't sit in sadness or
for a while.
depressiveness or anything like that for too long
Mm,
before I'm like, okay, get up. You need to start doing something. Otherwise,
wow.
no point. Yeah.
That's strong. That's so
I don't
strong.
think it's necessarily like okay. Some people might actually not look at it as being strong. They might kind of look at it as you're not
You're
dealing
avoiding
with
it.
yeah, you're
Ah.
avoiding. But that's the thing though, I don't avoid.
Hmm.
People assume, like people who know
Yeah.
I'm not avoiding. Like I don't try to pretend that things are not happening. I just have that
Hmm.
like it doesn't help anybody to wallow.
To worry. Yeah.
Yeah, to
I
worry.
think
Like I
that's all
mean,
right. It doesn't change anything. So
yeah,
why
like
waste
so
your
you're
time?
depressed and you're sad. So no.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
yeah,
Okay. So Joy in January obviously was a different person, and Joy in November right now is obviously a different person. Okay. I'm just assuming, but
yeah.
yeah. Tell us what's the difference, and if there is, who do you prefer?
I don't think there's much of a difference between me then and me now. I mean, I think the only difference was when I started the year, I started with so much gusto and excitement for like, oh my God, 2020, I'm gonna take it
2020.
back. Oh, I'm gonna, yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be amazing. And then March happened, and I was like, okay, it's not ending. It's still gonna be great. And then like June happens, and you're like, okay,
Okay, I think.
and then I'm going back to like, okay, 2021 is starting. Maybe it's gonna be different. It's gonna be fire. But I'm also kind of have that mentality of like, I'm very realistic, where I'm just like, why do we
We'll
think that
see.
how 2021 is gonna be different? It's a
Yeah, we'll
pandemic. It
see.
doesn't have a schedule. So
Oh wow.
yeah.
I totally agree. And then we all had this really great high in January, and then wow, we're like, who knew? Who knew? Shoot. Were you more focused? Did you have any laid out plans in Jan, and then, you
Oh
know,
yeah.
shit
Oh,
happened?
very focused in Jan, and then
Oh
March
wow.
happened, then February. I mean, then like April happened, and I was just like, let's just go with the flow and see where it takes us. But yeah, like I was very focused with like, let's get planners. Let's be scheduling stuff every single
Mm-hmm.
week. Let's do this. Let's do that. Make sure you hit these deadlines. Da, 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 da.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, like the
So,
only good thing is that I've not like I've had moments where it's not that I'm down. It's just kind of it's like a little slump where you kind of are
mm-hmm.
no longer motivated. You don't have the same psych that you had the week before. But every
Mm-hmm.
single time I kind of give myself a deadline to get over it, where I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna give you these next 2 days to like
Mm.
sit on your couch and do nothing. But then starting Wednesday, you need to get back
We're
up.
going.
And yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And would you come January, would you start your plans again? Would you plan stuff, or are you just gonna take it slow and
No,
just
I'm gonna
see how
plan.
it goes?
No, I'm definitely gonna plan stuff, but I mean, I'm gonna be realistic with my planning. I'm not gonna have the
Hmm.
same
Hmm.
gusto that I had in January.
Yeah.
To be realistic with what my goals are and what my plans are. But I'm definitely gonna go back to the planning and trying to see what goals that I have not been able to accomplish this year
Hmm.
that maybe
Hmm.
get done next year. Yeah.
Girl, you are inspiring me now. I need to get my goals back on track.
No, I feel like you kind of have your life on track. I'm still just like,
Okay.
let's see what happens next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. So true. Okay. Joy, you had a time where you were just at home, not going out, and then literally locked down.
Yeah.
Take us through a day in Joy's lockdown life, and what did you discover about yourself during that period?
Um, I discovered that if I sit down for too long, I become a neat freak. So, like during that period, I was cleaning a lot and I didn't right.
Wow.
Um, I discovered that I'm more of a homebody than I thought I was because
Hmm.
I comfortably stayed in the house, like did not leave unless I was going downstairs to work out and walking back up. Like that was the
Huh.
place to go. I stayed for about 60 something days.
Hmm.
Even grocery shopping, I
Wow.
didn't do that. I had a biker
Wow.
who I found out was like, I'll give you business. You help me out, I help
Yeah.
you. Everybody wins. Yeah, so like I
Yeah.
discovered I'm more of a homebody than I thought I was. I used to think I was
Hmm.
very much I need to be
Outgoing.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I'm more like not more like I'm still outgoing. Like I want to be out and about. But I can comfortably stay in the house and I actually stayed in the house for over 60 days before I was forced out.
Wow.
Like I was forced out of my house. Otherwise I would have made it to like 70 something days comfortably.
So you enjoyed staying at home.
Yeah, I loved it.
Wow.
People were complaining. I was like, this is great. And then it's better when you're
Yeah, and
staying
it,
at home and everybody else is also staying at home so you don't get FOMO. So you're just like, this is, I don't
oh,
have
I
FOMO.
see
I'll do
now.
it. Yeah,
I see now. So now,
I have.
okay, if we are still going out and about, would you still be comfortable staying home?
No, yeah. Like usually I leave the house only for work now. I don't really leave it for
Ah,
anything else.
yeah.
So, I mean, maybe once a week I leave the
Mm-hmm.
house. And when I leave
Like
it, I
it's
try to make sure that everything is kind of put together where I do everything in one day. So all meetings, everything
ah,
one day. Yeah.
that's clever. That's really smart. That's amazing. And you should, yeah, try as much as you can less going out.
Yeah.
Take us through a day in that staying at home life. Like, what did you used to do? I did.
Literally just clean. I would clean all the time. I would try to
Wow.
be more creative. I mean, the good thing about during the quarantine time, I kind of learned how to be more creative because we had no choice but to just work with the four walls that are around us. So it let me just
Yeah.
open up a little bit more, try
Hmm.
new things, be more creative with like photography, editing.
Yeah.
I got to discover a lot more, content creators, artists, or whatever that I would have never seen before if it wasn't for being forced
Wow.
to sit in the house and just explore the internet and everything else. So
Huh.
it was basically just cleaning and shooting.
Wow.
Literally.
You'd have been best friends with my mom. Like, you two would have cleaned the whole city or something.
Oh yeah, it was lovely.
She
I cleaned the
loves
windows
to
every
clean
single
as well. Oh
day.
God. Um, Joy, 2020 has definitely been a roller coaster of emotions,
Yeah,
for everyone. What
yeah.
would you say would be your peak, like your most down moment, scariest?
I actually didn't have that many down moments this year. I think my down moments were 2019. 2019
Oh,
was the worst for me. So 2020 has been a
wow.
break. Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. So,
nice to hear.
yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. There was a time in March, June. I was really down. Like I was like, whoa, Joy. I was like crying
But
night
why,
out.
why would that happen? Like, did you have a specific reason?
I was scared.
Mm-hmm.
I was really scared. I think I was consuming a lot of Corona news, and then I got scared and anxious. And then I'm like, what should I do? I don't have any ideas. I'm blank. I don't know what to do.
Yeah,
It was scary. It was really scary.
I
But
guess.
yeah, I allowed myself to, just let it all out. And then, of course, I had you online. I would just come
Oh, thank
online
you.
and see your stuff and be like, you know what? Yeah. So, yeah. I just felt like, you can do stuff with whatever is around you. And I'm like, you really did inspire me, honestly. And I'm not just
Thank
saying
you.
it for the sake of, but you really did.
Thank you.
I was like, you know what? Girl, you have to get out and do something.
But I mean,
And I was,
what's the point of like lingering in like pity?
mm,
Eventually, it
yeah,
becomes
true,
exhausting to the soul. So sometimes it's
true,
just better to like force yourself out.
true, so true, so true. As a content creator, what would you say is a good thing about 2020? You told us about how you innovated and started
Hmm.
creating in different ways. Tell us about the new ideas you came up with or something.
Like just
Mm.
more of the ideas was more on with the actual, because I mean, I do more beauty and fashion and things like that. So
Mm.
for me, I
Mm.
just learned, like, we kind of got used to the way the world was, where you could take photos at a
Mm.
festival, or
Mm.
you could take photos at a hotel, or whatever.
Mm.
During the period, we just like you just had to learn how to like create your own little set, or
Space, yeah.
just creating your own little space so you can be able to create
Mm.
something that from the outside people would have no idea is
It's really in the
what was
house.
taken in the living room. Yeah, or taken on your balcony where there's like a chicken on
Yeah,
things like that. Yeah. So I think that was just like the biggest thing for me.
that's amazing. Joy, would you say 2020 has reduced borders? Like we are connecting so much more with international people, more than we would on in maybe 2019 or something. Because I feel
Actually,
like definitely it has opened up.
yeah. No, 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 definitely it has. I think because I mean, like for me, for example, I've kind of been speaking more and more with my friends from high school in the US and things like that, and we haven't like spoken in like years, and just slowly bonding and just trying to like see how everybody is. And
Hmm.
outside of that, even just when during lockdown, we were kind of
Hmm.
forced to realize or notice how much we actually don't speak to our family.
Hmm. Hmm.
Especially like, when you live separately from like your parents and things like that, that's when we start realizing like we actually don't normally speak that often
Speak
unless we
as
come.
much, yeah.
Yeah. So we like during that time, or even to this day, like we kind of make it a point to, FaceTime each other, video chat, whatever,
Hmm.
to
Hmm.
always be in some form of connection, so we don't lose that. And hopefully, like I just hope that this is something that actually stays forever, even after
Yeah.
2021,
True.
because I think we kind of lost that. We kind of became so focused in our own lives that we forgot everything
Uh,
else. Yeah.
it's true. And Joy, what would you say are the potentials you discovered in 2020 in terms of content creation, influencing the opportunities?
When it comes, okay, the opportunities kind of opened up a little bit more just because, of course, during the lockdown, most companies just couldn't produce content like they used to. Like they couldn't create advertisements like they were
Mm,
every single
mm,
month.
mm,
The only way for them
mm,
to get messages across was through content creators,
mm,
YouTubers,
mm,
Instagram, TikTok, whatever the
mm,
case. That
mm,
was the only way for
mm,
them to really tell their story or, talk about whatever it is that they wanted to talk about. So
mm,
when it comes to work-wise, it was great. So it kind of expanded my work world.
mm, mm, mm.
So what was the other question for?
Potentials.
Oh, it was work, and then what was the other option?
What potentials do we have in 2020 now that in
Oh,
terms
that we
of
never.
content creators?
Mm, I guess like just the biggest thing is just people have had to, and I've also noticed this with a lot of people, like True Slinger, just
Oh yeah.
his content, his isolation creation content. It's forced a lot of people to just learn how to think outside the box, just because we don't have
Yeah.
the world that we used to.
True. Oh my God. Oh. Like
Like
every
people
time I see a
have
post and then it just hits me like,
It makes
are
me
you
so
speaking to
excited
me?
each time. I'm just like, there's another
I know.
one. Yeah.
uh, Joy, tell us what you learned about yourself during this period.
I think I already answered that earlier when I mentioned that like, I just learned that I tend to move on from things very quickly, which
Mm,
I
mm,
think is for me. It's not for everybody, but it's like I don't
mm,
blink too much. Because I mean, I also had the same thing where, when the lockdown first happened, there was like a slight panic, where I was
mm,
just, oh
mm,
my gosh, world ending. Oh my God, are we all gonna die? Then, like after like a couple of days, I was just like, okay, so no.
mm.
If the world's gonna end, are you just gonna sit on the couch and wait for the world to end, or we're just gonna? So I think that was like a big thing that I learned for myself.
What keeps you going? Like, what keeps this energy that you had? Like you do go down and then you just pick yourself up. Tell us
Um,
more about it.
I feel like it's just not that deep. I just don't like being sad.
Ah,
I literally just tell myself
oh.
like, is it fun? Are you enjoying being sad? And I'm like, no,
Mm,
not.
mm,
Okay, now what do you need? Like, I think for me, the biggest things that I've learned is when I feel that way, I've kind of figured out things that kind of help me come back. And a lot of
mm,
that is watching videos of people who inspire me,
mm,
going online, finding content creators who are just doing things outside the box so that you just kind of get my
mm,
moving so I can not think so much
mm.
about things that I can't control.
Ah,
And then during that
mm.
process, I slowly just kind of get myself out of it.
You get out of it.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Yeah.
That's
I think the
amazing. That's
biggest
a
thing for
good
me,
trick.
yeah,
Yeah.
the biggest thing is just not to keep your brain going back to the dark place. So whatever it
Mm.
takes to slowly get you out, whether it's
Yeah.
creativity, it's I don't know, like
Mm.
for me it's more in the creative aspect. So anything in the creative aspect usually tends to build me out of any form of any darkness that I may have.
Oh, that's nice. That's amazing. Thanks for sharing, Joy. Okay. What does Joy see when she looks in the mirror?
Um I just see a 32-year-old girl who, I don't know, like I've never actually thought of that. Like, what do I see when I look in the mirror? I'm just like, stop, still bald, awesome. Um, I think the biggest thing, it's just more of what do I want to see? So
Mm.
more like my goals. So it's not necessarily what do I see when I look in the mirror. It's just like when I think of myself, I usually just think more of future joys. So what are my goals? What are my aspirations? What do I need to accomplish between a certain time? What do I
Mm.
want for this time? Like that's just more when I think of myself. Like when I think of
Mm.
joy. Okay, who are you? I'm usually more in the future rather
Mm.
than now.
And would you say if you saw yourself and have a flashback, what do you see?
If I see myself and
A flashback.
what do you mean?
Like if you just see yourself and just think about your life up to 32 years now, what do
Mm-hmm.
you see?
I think usually what I tend to focus on is just more of what I could have changed, like what I could have done
Mm,
differently.
mm,
That's
mm,
usually more what I think about if I think about that. Just
yeah.
I
Mm,
wish that I changed.
mm.
Yeah.
That
Career-wise,
that's
life-wise,
nice.
would I
Uh,
make different choices? Would I be in a different place? And usually that's what
mm,
me start thinking about the future so I can start planning for whatever
Planning
my
according.
start.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's amazing. All right, so we've done emotions. So now tell me, when Joy sees the mirror, is she happy with what she sees? Like, what do you love about yourself? Tell me that.
I'm pretty happy. I
Mm.
mean, I'm pretty happy with my life. I'm pretty happy with my life choices to this day. I'm pretty happy with myself. I mean, of course, we all have days where we, criticize
Yeah.
ourselves a lot,
Mm.
look at
True.
ourselves negatively, whether it's
Mm.
physically what you see, whether it's your life choices, whatever it is. I mean, we all have those
Mm.
moments. In a
Yeah,
nutshell,
for
like,
sure.
I'm pretty okay. Like, I don't get sad thinking or seeing myself
Mm.
or anything like that. So I'm pretty okay.
That's cool. And okay, what do you love about yourself? I want physical features.
Oh, what do I love about? Okay, there's a mirror next to me.
Yeah.
I like my skin. I'll give my skin like some props. I like
Wow.
my skin.
It's amazing, by the way,
Um,
mashallah.
oh, thank you. I like my hair. I love me with short hair more than I loved me with long hair.
Okay.
It gave me a more unique look. To me, it's more fun.
Uh-huh.
I get to play around a lot more with different looks. Yeah,
Ah.
I feel like those are the things that if I were to say, like, if I had to pick? Yeah.
That's amazing. And what made you go bald? Like if you like short hair, or you've
Oh,
never had short hair?
no, okay. So people have asked me this question a lot and they think it's a lot deeper than it is. It's really not that deep. I had the Rihanna cut or
Uh-huh.
the Cassie, whatever that cat, the one was shaved on one side and then long
Ah,
on one
okay.
side. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then I got bored of it. So I was just like, so how are we gonna even it out? So I just figured just shave it,
Oh.
let it go back. And then when I shaved it, I was just like,
Ah.
that's
It's
cute.
cool.
That's And then I kept it.
Wow.
Then I bleached it. Then I was like, that's cuter. And then that was it.
Oh
It's really
wow.
nothing. I just wanted to just even out my hair. And then it was
Wow.
cute. Yeah.
That's so nice. By the way, it looks fab on you, and I don't think so. I'd like to see you in here anymore. Like I just love you like this.
Thank you. No, I like it too. I mean, I can throw on
Yeah,
a wig and then take it off at the end of the day if I want hair.
yeah,
But yeah. Like to me, it's
and
more
not
comfortable.
and not many can rock a bald look the way you do. I mean, nah,
Thank you.
I'm not
Thank
seen.
you.
Okay, what does Joy do for self-care? How does she love herself?
My biggest thing is surrounding myself with people who love me the same way I love them. I feel like having the right people around you usually tends to affect you positively with how you view yourself and how
Mm,
you view your life and
mm,
everything around
mm,
you. So that's my
mm,
big thing.
mm,
Um, Lately, I've been working out a lot. I started a
mm.
fitness journey in March.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that has been something that incorporating into my life has really helped me love myself more in the
Mm,
sense that I always used to have, like, when you look in the mirror, then you just keep picking and prodding things that you don't like.
mm,
And so like
mm,
working out and just seeing your body, even if it's like the slightest, you're just like, oh, I love that. So just keeping up with my fitness and things
mm,
like
mm,
paying more attention to what I put into my body. Uh,
mm, mm.
Granted, that's only 70% of the time. The other 30%, I'm just like YOLO. If I want it, I'll eat it. I don't care. But in general, yeah, I think that's like, yeah, just having the right people around you, and also just learning to take care of my body
Mm,
physically. Because I mean, at the end of the day, it's gonna pay off when you're like 60, 70, 80.
mm,
And yeah,
mm.
I think that's what I would say I do to take care of me.
That's amazing. Joy, would you say do you feed off energy, the energy
100%.
around you?
Yeah, that's why I don't
You
have many
do?
friends. Yeah,
Mm.
I don't I don't I can't deal with negative vibes, negative energy. I don't like to force friendships. Like if we
Yeah.
just click, it's okay. Let's just call it a day. So yeah, I definitely. It's not. I don't know if I feed off of it, but it definitely. I don't want it around me. So
So
if
you're very
I'm,
intentional about it.
yeah. I don't know how to like. I'm very careful about who I bring really close to me. Yeah.
And I think that has helped you with not staying, in dark places, because like you instantly get out of stuff, and I feel like that has really played a part. And
Yeah.
wow, and I'm learning. Wow, I'm learning. So yeah, we have to definitely have this circle around us, this positive energy around us always.
Sure.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Joy. We've come to the end, but not yet. I had three would you rather quick fire
Yeah.
questions.
Okay,
So
go.
this is the fun part. Number one, would you rather be an amazing dancer or an amazing singer?
Singer.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I thought you choose dancing.
Right.
I don't know, I just felt like you're a dancer.
Like no. I dance in the club.
No?
That's not an amazing dancer. Like you can take singing anywhere. You can make like good money off of singing.
Okay, I'll take that. Would you sing for us something?
No. I'm not an amazing singer. I said I would like to be. Is different.
All right. Okay. Number two. Would you rather never be able to wear makeup or only be able to wear one color for the rest of your life?
Never be able to wear makeup.
Really?
Yeah, like I love makeup. It's cute, but
Huh.
like I'm usually like I don't usually have makeup on 90% of the time. I wear makeup once a week.
My God, I'm learning so much about you.
Yeah, I was just
And
like,
I was like, you choose makeup. You know, when I
yeah.
ask these questions, I feel like I already know what the answer will be, and I just want to know if I'm right. And I'm like, today you're secondly, you I'm wrong. Okay, number three. So you love colors, right?
Yeah.
Would you rather always have an annoying song stuck in your head or always have an itch that you can't reach?
An annoying song. Have you ever had that itch in your back?
Yeah, I know.
That thing is annoying. No, like you're just thinking
Too
about being annoying
annoying.
and just doing that. No, I'd rather have an annoying song.
Yeah, you don't have an annoying song.
Ooh,
Which song is stuck in your head right now?
I don't have any. I've not had a song stuck in my head in a while, and I'm afraid to start thinking of the last one because then it's gonna get stuck in my head again. But I can't right now. I
So,
can't think of anything.
all right, that was amazing, Joy. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
I
much.
hope I didn't keep you
No,
late for your next.
You're fine. You're perfectly fine.
All right. Thank you so much. If you'd like to end with any parting shots and tell us if we should look out for something on your pages, we'd love to know.
I don't know if I have anything happening anytime soon, but thank you so much for having me. And in life, you only have one. Unless you believe in reincarnation, then you have many. But right now, we just assume that you got one. So
Yeah.
um, live it like you only do have one. That does not mean YOLO. Like, don't be reckless.
Hmm.
Again, you only have one. But
Yeah.
live it to the best of your ability. Try to live
Hmm.
with purpose. It doesn't matter what it
Yes.
is. Some people have this mentality of like living with purpose means like, finding something that will change the world drastically, or it's
Hmm.
necessarily
Hmm.
that it's living with your own purpose, whatever that is,
Hmm.
whether it's just as simple as making my family happy, making me happy,
Hmm.
as long as
Hmm.
you're not harming anybody else or harming yourself, it's find your purpose, the thing that makes you want to keep waking up every single morning and do
Hmm.
it. It can be as simple as just, cooking food. It could be as
Mm,
big as, starting an organization that like feeds all the hungry children on the planet, whatever it
mm.
is, but you find your purpose and live it to the best of your ability. And also don't stress out. It helps nobody.
Yes.
Just give
I'm
yourself a time
taking that.
for
No stress,
something.
no more.
No, still you can stress, but give yourself a timeline because it doesn't
Yeah,
like
definitely.
so your stress was 3 months and then
And you're still there.
yeah, you're still stressed,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Joy,
Thank
for
you so
being
much
here
for
today.
having me.
You are amazing. All right,
Thank
I'll
you.
let you
Thank
go
you.
now and
All right,
enjoy your
bye.
weekend. Stay safe.
I love your scarf.
Bye. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Oh wow, that was Joy. She was such a vibe, you guys. And y'all loved her. Thank you so much for joining my chat today. I know you are all Joy's viewers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. I had another busy week coming up. So from Wednesday through Friday, I have 3 episodes, and those are going to be the last. So do tune in. If you hear from Joy's channel, do tune in. Inshallah, next week I'll see you guys again. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bye. This live will be available on IGTV and YouTube as well. So yeah, look out for it. Bye.